Question 111. Discuss your experience with educational assessment and accreditation processes. I have played a key role in educational assessment and accreditation processes at my previous institution. This involved coordinating self-study reports in alignment with accreditation standards and ensuring compliance with both regional and program-specific criteria. I facilitated data collection and analysis to evaluate program outcomes, linking them to institutional goals. Engaging faculty in the assessment process was crucial. I organized workshops to align assessments with learning objectives. Additionally, I coordinated site visits with accreditation bodies, ensuring that documentation and evidence were readily available. Successful accreditation outcomes underscored the effectiveness of our assessment strategies and commitment to continuous improvement. Question 112. How do you leverage analytics to improve student engagement in academic programs? Leveraging analytics to improve student engagement involves collecting and analyzing data on student interactions with course materials, attendance, and assessment performance. I utilize learning management systems to track engagement metrics, identifying patterns and trends among students. This data informs targeted interventions, such as personalized communications or tailored learning resources for students at risk of disengagement. I also collaborate with faculty to interpret analytics and adjust instructional strategies based on insights gained. By continuously monitoring engagement levels and incorporating feedback, we can create a more responsive and supportive learning environment that fosters student success. Question 113. What considerations do you take into account when designing a virtual learning environment? Designing a virtual learning environment involves several key considerations. First, I prioritize user experience, ensuring the interface is intuitive and accessible for all students. Incorporating diverse instructional methods, such as multimedia content and interactive elements, enhances engagement and caters to different learning styles. I also ensure robust support systems are in place, including technical assistance and resources for both students and faculty. Scalability and security are critical factors. I select platforms that can accommodate varying enrollment sizes while protecting sensitive data. Continuous feedback from users throughout the design process ensures that the environment meets educational needs effectively. Question 114. Describe how you handle conflicts among academic staff regarding curriculum changes. Handling conflicts among academic staff regarding curriculum changes requires a diplomatic and structured approach. I facilitate open discussions where all parties can express their concerns and perspectives. By emphasizing a collaborative mindset, I guide the conversation towards common goals, enhancing student learning and meeting institutional objectives. I encourage data-driven decision-making, presenting evidence that supports proposed changes while being receptive to feedback and alternative solutions. When necessary, I involve neutral third parties to mediate and ensure fairness. Ultimately, fostering a culture of respect and collaboration helps build consensus and strengthens relationships among faculty. Question 115. What role does feedback play in your professional development as an academic professional? Feedback is integral to my professional development as it provides valuable insights into my effectiveness and areas for growth. I actively seek feedback from peers, faculty, and students regarding my initiatives and approaches. This helps me identify blind spots and adapt my strategies accordingly. I also participate in professional development activities, incorporating feedback from workshops and conferences to refine my skills. Regular self-reflection alongside external feedback allows me to set specific improvement goals. By embracing a growth mindset, I continuously enhance my contributions to the academic community and better support faculty and students. Question 116. Explain your experience with learning management systems, LMS, and their implementation in an academic context. I have extensive experience with various learning management systems, LMS, such as Canvas, Blackboard, and Moodle. In my previous role, I led the implementation of a new LMS, which involved needs assessment, faculty training, and integration with existing systems. I collaborated with stakeholders to gather requirements and ensure the platform met our pedagogical needs. During the rollout, I provided hands-on workshops and created user guides to facilitate a smooth transition for faculty and students. Post-implementation, I monitored usage and gathered feedback to identify areas for improvement, ultimately enhancing the overall educational experience and technology adoption. Question 117. How do you ensure that academic policies reflect the institution's mission and values? Ensuring that academic policies align with the institution's mission and values begins with a thorough review of those foundational elements. I engage with stakeholders, including faculty, administration, and students, to gather input on policy development. This collaborative approach ensures that policies address the needs of the community and reflect our core principles. I also establish a framework for policy evaluation, regularly assessing their impact and relevance. When necessary, I recommend revisions to maintain alignment with the institution's evolving mission. By fostering transparency and inclusivity in the policy-making process, we reinforce our commitment to our mission and values. Question 118. What strategies do you use to promote student-centered learning in academic programs? Promoting student-centered learning involves creating an environment that prioritizes student needs and preferences. I advocate for active learning techniques, such as project-based assignments and collaborative group work, which allows students to engage meaningfully with the material. Providing options for assessments empowers students to demonstrate their understanding in diverse ways. I also encourage faculty to incorporate student feedback into course design, allowing them to tailor learning experiences to their interests. Regularly analyzing student performance data helps identify areas for improvement, ensuring that our programs remain responsive to student needs and ultimately enhance learning outcomes. Question 119. How do you incorporate interdisciplinary approaches into academic program development? Incorporating interdisciplinary approaches into academic program development requires collaboration across departments. I initiate discussions among faculty from different disciplines to identify overlapping themes and potential for joint courses or projects. By fostering a culture of collaboration, I encourage faculty to develop interdisciplinary curriculum that reflects real-world complexities. I also seek input from industry partners to ensure relevance and applicability of interdisciplinary content. Creating integrated assessments that evaluate students' ability to draw connections between disciplines enhances critical thinking skills. Through ongoing evaluation and adaptation, we can offer students a comprehensive educational experience that prepares them for diverse career paths. Question 120. Describe your experience with grant writing and securing funding for academic initiatives. My experience with grant writing has been instrumental in securing funding for various academic initiatives. I have successfully authored proposals for federal, state, and private grants, focusing on innovative educational programs and research projects. My approach begins with thorough research to identify funding opportunities that align with institutional goals. I collaborate with faculty to develop compelling narratives backed by data, highlighting the potential impact of the proposed initiatives. I also ensure compliance with grant requirements and timelines throughout the application process. Successful grants have allowed us to enhance resources, implement new technologies, and support student success initiatives, ultimately enriching the academic environment. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive. Introducing CloudRoar Cost Optimization, your unified platform for smarter cloud spending across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Cloud costs can grow silently, but CloudRoar gives you full visibility and control. Our engine continuously analyzes usage patterns, instance sizing, and idle resources to uncover hidden savings. With intelligent recommendations powered by real-time data, CloudRoar helps you right-size resources, eliminate waste, and maximize return on every dollar spent in the cloud. Get detailed reports, actionable cost insights, and automation that ensures continuous optimization without compromising performance. Optimize confidently, scale efficiently, and make every cloud dollar count with CloudRoar Cost Optimization. Efficiency meets intelligence. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive.